4-game set over the weekend here in Cincinnati. And hi again, everyone. Along with Chris Welsh, I'm Jim Day. We're honored to wear these Jackie Robinson pins tonight. I don't know about you, but glad to be back at the ballpark as well. The Reds, one of the most important days of the season yesterday, a sweep of the Brewers in a doubleheader, and the bats finally got going.
Well, the bats got going, but you combine that with a couple of key losses by teams that are ahead of the Reds in the standings. You think about a little momentum, and offensive momentum is what we've been looking for out of this ball club for a long time. And right now, it's all about Jesse Winker. For a guy that was so cold in the month of July, hit 118. He has come on to be the hottest player in all of baseball right now, hitting right-handers, left-handers, long balls, beating the ship. It doesn't matter for Winker right now. He is on fire.
2, 3, and 4 in the lineup got it done yesterday, and Nick Castellanos in that 2 spot.
I can see Castellanos and Winker having a little internal competition going on. Don't you think? Righty versus lefty. You know, for Florida guys, they both play hard, and it is fun to watch them swing the bat. A little different style, obviously. Winker makes you throw strikes in a small box. Castellanos is dangerous in any part of the strike zone and in any part of the ballpark.
Reds riding some momentum, but that old saying in baseball, momentum is as good as your next day's starting pitcher, and that pressure lies on Tyler Mahle.
Well, I think that Tyler Mahle, you know, he's had somewhat of an inconsistent role so far. This will be the first time he gets a ball on regular rest, 4 days rest for Mahle. He took him 71 pitches to get through 3 innings last time. I'm looking for him to be a little more efficient here tonight.
Chicago Cubs came out of the gates here in a modified 2020 season on fire. Of late, though, not playing great baseball.
No, they're not. I mean, they've lost each of the last 2 series they have. They're a ball club that is...
Up tonight brought to you by Jeff Weiler Automotive. Ian Happ, the UC product, will lead off. Rizzo in the 2 spot. Baez, Schwarber, Contreras. No Jason Hayward in right field, David Bodie at third base, Victor Caratini behind the plate, and the second baseman is Jason Kipnis. Tyler Mahle, the righty, will face the Cubs tonight, donning the 42 on his jersey.
Yeah, hoping to get into some kind of a rhythm, I think Mahle is. He is a guy that's been kind of the emergency starter. He's gone a long time between starts. This is the first time, as I said in the open, first time on regular rest. His fastball is up a tick from last year. He's changed his pitching repertoire completely because he scrapped his curveball and he took up a slider and cutter. So those are the 2 pitches that are new for him. He's still throwing his split finger as a changeup about the same amount of time, about 12 to 13% of the time. So for most of the right-handers in this Cubs lineup, it'll be fastball slider.
For Mahle, making his 7th start in his career against the Cubs, 2-1 record and a 3.74 ERA, very respectable. And here's your defensive lineup for the Reds, brought to you by Ford. Winker, Shogo Akiyama back in center field, Castellanos in right. And infield of Suarez, Jose Garcia in his 2nd big league game. Galvis at second, Mike Moustakas at first base, Tucker Barnhart behind the plate, and again, no Joey Votto for the 3rd straight game. Votto, and here's the lineup tonight, brought to you by Jeff Weiler Automotive. Shogo Akiyama back in the leadoff spot, Castellanos, the red-hot Winker, Suarez hitting cleanup, Moustakas at first, Matt Davidson, the designated hitter tonight. Freddie Galvis at second, the youngster Jose Garcia at shortstop, and Tucker Barnhart batting 9th and catching. Kyle Hendricks will take the Great American Ballpark mound, 30 years of age, and they've seen him plenty.
30 years of age. He's 20 games over 500 in his career. This is start number 169 for Hendricks. And, you know, for a 30-year-old, this is the one pitcher that I could project saying, you know, we're going to see him 10 years from now, and he's going to be throwing exactly the same.
Yeah.
And hitters are going to be dragging it back to the dugout the same way. And he does it with cunning.